Hearing a lot of noise means there are some people with us. So I'll wait a few more minutes to start. Oh, let's see, was that James? Were you knitting? I'll go over it on Thursday. We'll have more time. Okay, can everybody see my screen? Somebody answer, please.
No, we can't.
Okay, great. So in the earlier class, I had some technical issues. So they're going to watch this recording. But afterwards, I found out why. My lovely wife was downloading these files and at the same time watching a streaming video. And we're doing all this from home. Gee, I wonder what the problem was. Oh. Okay. So let's just get started and quickly go through the test. You know, go right down my student list. So Ashley Aguilera, the modern definition of selling. Question 1, what is it? Oh, you're not here. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I can't see your screen for some reason.
Can anybody see my screen?
No.
No.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to sign off and back on. Or maybe not. Okay. Now you can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. So let's go through this. If everybody reads the question, when I pick on a person, you can just quickly answer it. We can get through this real quickly. So I'm going to go right down this list. Let's see. Ashley Aguilera, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
So answer the first question.
Is the answer A?
Yep, you got it, A. Going down that list. Jaylene Bedminster. Question 2. Which best describes the new way of selling?
D. No more walking brochures.
Yeah, oh, okay. It almost sounded like B. D, but D is correct. No more walking brochures. Michael, Betty. Number 3. Professional emails. What does it need?
I'm gonna go with C, some message in the body of the email.
Actually, it's all of these. You always want to give your telephone number. I mean, you're not sending an email to just anybody. So sharing your telephone number is a good thing. It always needs to have a message. Even if it simply says, see the attached. We all get spam addressed to us, nothing in the body, and an attachment. And some of them you may have learned the hard way. Click on that attachment and you are dead. So we're all there. Michael Betty. Amanda, number 4. Which best describes customer lifetime value?
I'm trying to remember what I put.
I'm wondering what you put. What's the correct answer?
I think I put B. I think that's the
Customer
answer.
churn. Ooh,
Or no, A.
well, that's part of the customer lifetime value. But the total value is what they pay for it originally, plus any additional benefits you get over a period of years. So C was the right.
Gotcha.
Going down that list. Evan Carney, number 5. That's
Yeah,
all.
I'd go B with this one.
Hey, 4 Atlanta Brave tickets. Well, try doing that to a Florida State employee. You would be arrested. Your company would be banned from ever doing business. The safest thing is a very inexpensive thing, like a coffee mug. Anything else there could be considered bribery. You never give expensive gifts. And number 2, you always find out what the rules are of a customer, of a company, because some state of Florida, it must be worth less than $1. So we used to give away coffee mugs, and it would have our logo on it, and on the bottom would be wording that said the total cost of this gift was 99 cents. Hey. Down there. Evan Carney.
I just did one. If you want me to do another one, I can try, but
You what?
you picked me the last time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's okay.
I didn't check you off here. I'm going down the list too fast. So, Midley, Simma.
I picked B.
Yep, you're an agent. It's a legal definition saying that what you say is binding on the company. So number Alexandria Clements, number 7. What's a towing contract?
I think, is it B as in boy?
Yep. Yeah. It's to buy one thing, you must buy the other. And in most places, it's illegal. So number 8, Caleb Colton. Was not mentioned as a reason that ethical companies entertain customers. Are you with us, Caleb? Nope. So going down over this, Gabriella Cook. Are you with us, Gabriella?
Yeah, I'm here.
So which one is not the reason?
I put B.
Yep, make them feel indebted is really awful. Duke Davis, number 9. What's the difference? Duke, you there? Nope. Jacqueline Davis, you there?
I'm here. I said the answer was A.
Yep. Manipulation reduces choices. Yeah. Social style is defined as Sophia Gonzalez.
Hi, yes. I believe I put C.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, C.
The behavior they exhibit when interacting with other people. Aaron Gao is taking the next one. 2 key components of social style.
Assertiveness and responsiveness.
You got it. Why is this so choppy? Sorry, his mouse is just giving me problems. So number 12, typical behavior of an analytical. There, hey, what? Not here.
Oh, no, I'm here. Sorry, I just forgot to click off of mute.
Oh, okay.
I think I put D as my answer. Value facts rather than opinions.
Or values facts. Did you say D? Values
Yes.
facts rather than opinions. That is the right answer. So James Henderson, you're taking the next one. Are you with us, James?
Yes, I'm here.
So what's important about understanding social styles?
I believe I put D.
Yes. Helps us from compute the value of the relationship. No, actually, that's not right. I'm just reading it. It allows the seller to adjust their method of communication so that the buyer best understands them. You kind of move into their quadrants in that 4-quadrant system of driver, analytical, amiable, and expressive. Okay, Zane. When selling to an analytical, what should you do? Zane Aaron, you with us? Nope. Going down my list. Davies. Boyd.
Yep.
Number 14. Selling to an analytical. Which of those is correct?
I'm going to go with C, share hard facts and evidence.
That's it, share hard facts. Zachary Johnson, you're taking the next one. 15. Zachary, you with us?
I am, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go B.
noise, yeah. Okay. Here's an extra credit opportunity for you. You know, we think of noise as sound in the room. What do you think is a different type of noise that interferes with communication?
Maybe like inner thoughts or stress.
That's one of them. Yes, that was good. One of the other ones is preconceived notions. And one of the big things there is cultural background. Raven, Joseph, you with us? Never with us. Samuel King. So who would you use a statement like that with?
You'd use that with an analytical.
Yep, an analytical is the best answer there. However, I gave credit for either analytical or driver. Of course, that could be considered like a bottom line statement too. It's not a great question. Yeah, let's go back up on Junkie Lee.
Yes. For 17, I put financial/economic decision maker.
Exactly. The money people always. Liam McGee, number 18. So what is Bruce in the buying center? Are you with us, Liam? Nope. This is good. Robert McClendon.
Yes. I would say Judge E.
No, gatekeeper. Judge isn't really one of the formal four. There's the influencer, the user, the gatekeeper, and the final decision maker. That's the buying center. But you still get a check mark. Jackson Mooney, you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Number 19.
I said C, we need a better way to onboard new reps.
Whenever somebody says, we need, that's explicit. I mean,
Oh.
this is what I need. Implicit is, we're not happy with our phone service. Does
Okay.
that mean we need a phone service? Or does that mean they need to improve the one they have? Does that mean maybe they need to go to a different type of communication system? That would be implicit. Explicit is we need, but you still get credit. Wait a second. Who was that answered that one?
That was me.
Who's me?
Jackson Mooney.
Jackson, okay. Because I have Jackson and Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin Mooney's me.
All right, so Kevin, you're gonna take the next one, which is an explicit need.
Yeah, so I went with D.
We need.
Yep.
I just gave that one away too. The forces that move a buyer off the status quo are, so Kevin Mooney. I'm sorry, we did both. I'm sorry we did that. Megan O'Brien.
Hi, I believe I said D, a change in management or a change in internal processes.
You know, it's to address a particular pain.
Oh, gotcha.
Of an opportunity. Hey, but you know, you get a check mark for just being here. Patrick Ecclesi, 22. The first step in the buying process. You with us, Patrick? Guess not. Taylor Rainey, 22. You with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I would say C, recognizing a need.
Exactly. James Rivas, 23.
I think I said D, to help a prospect recognize a need.
Exactly. You can help them recognize a need, and then they need your product. You're getting closer to a sale. (24) Saul Rogow. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
I said B, new buy.
Yep. That's where they need Never bought it before, no experience. So Alexandria Schneider. What's the last?
Yeah, I'm
step?
here. Oh,
What's the last step?
A.
Yep, evaluates buyer performance. Tyler Shelton. When might a straight buy become a modified buy? You with us, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm here.
So when
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
go with C.
Yeah, that's one of them. But what if a new competitive product shows up on the market? Like that straight rebuy, then also the person doing the buy say, let me look at this. What do you think?
Who is in C?
Well, if you were listening, I said, what do you think about if a new competitive product goes on the market? Might a person doing a straight B rebuy then evaluate the new product?
I'm kind of confused the question.
Okay. You're buying toilet paper, okay, for your business. And just buying the same stuff all the time. But you see this advertisement for a new product that is bigger rolls. Might you consider? Might you consider? Maybe
Yeah.
looking at it. So that's what. So that's also an answer. Or maybe a good salesperson shows the customer that even though they're buying this product regularly, this new salesperson does a better job of filling the needs. So all of those can turn a modified, a straight rebuy to a modified. Best definition of value. Tyler Shelton.
Yeah.
You with us, Tyler?
I just went.
Oh, you did? Carter, Shirley. Not with us. Andrew Starr.
Is it C?
Cost plus benefits, yes. 28. Christina Peluzio. If you have a good product, salesperson doesn't need to prospect. True or false?
False.
Correct. Okay, now I know who's in the class, and I won't waste my time asking people who are not in the class. How did a suspect becomes qualified? Which of the following are ways to go from suspect to prospect to qualify them? And now we're going to back to Ashley Aguilera.
Which question?
20. Guys, I'm the old person. I'm supposed to be sleeping, not you. No double check for you. Stay awake. Let's go to Jaylene Bedminster.
Yes.
29.
Yeah. B.
B. Oh, yeah. They have a need. They can pay for it. And you can get access to the person who makes the decision. Oops. Okay, going down that list again. Michael, Betty, all of these are sources of leads except
Are they C? They all are sources of leads.
yep, exactly. The arithmetic one. Okay, you guys, everybody got this correct. And there's an example of it, rather than ask you to do it here. Same for 32. Look at the example. So let's just go straight to 33. So what do you think? Why is he the most successful? Amanda Blake's.
I just need to read the question 1 second. Sorry.
Okay. He's the most successful salesperson at Paycom.
I'd say he is better able to pressure prospects into buying.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
No? All right. A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a well-worded question or answer.
Yeah.
Basing
That was
everything
tricky.
is your most likelihood of success. Selling is about knowledge sharing. Evan and Connie. Yeah, true or false? Evan, did you give up on us? That's funny.
Check or check bias
In the middle of class.
Shadrach can't get in. The Zoom number changed.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold
Sorry
on.
about that.
All right.
Or you can read it to me. I'll write it down.
Well, it just lost the connection. So I'm trying to reestablish that. Oh, where the hell am I? Can you guys hear me again?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I hate doing this way. All right. Hold on a second now. I need to do something else. I forgot to send you the. I need to send our speakers the damn. My computer gets all screwed up.
Is the number on the screen?
Yeah. Are you on the screen?
Well, I mean, I'm not on the same screen as you, but if you just read the Zoom number, I'll send it to them. They should be able to get in.
Okay. Nine 46521423.
You said 4652?
Huh? is what?
It was 927-4652?
Wait a minute, wait, hold on a second, hold on. The Zoom meeting is 941-201-4242.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Okay, guys, are we back? Class?
Yeah, we're
No.
here.
What do you mean, no?
We still can't see your screen.
Okay. All right, now you can see it.
Yes.
All right. And we're up to 34. No, we did 34, right? You may only ask for a referral once. Evan, Connie,
I would go false.
correct. And salespeople use a CRM system. Oh, next person in line. Alexandria Clemens.
C, generate leads.
It's to track all interactions. The hell, I just skip a page. Damn. Okay, which of the following is important basic of cold calling? Gabrielle Cook,
I put D.
clear and concise, correct. Which of the following statements is true? Oh, next person in line. So, Jacqueline Davis,
B.
because you're talking about leave it over the most value. Yep. Okay. Sophia Gonzalez,
Hi, yes. B, financial knowledge.
yes. So Aaron Gow, why should a business use third-party payroll, such as Paycom?
All of these are good reasons.
Yep, they are. So 41. Tell 41. What is not part of Paycom's workforce management?
They're actually all part of Paycom's workforce management, so it'd be B.
Yep. This was a bad question. So social prospecting is more than LinkedIn, Facebook. One of the recommendations, or another way to open a dialogue, that was recommended in class, was, well, in my notes, it's develop a white paper, but I also talk about Instagram. And I also talk about meeting socially. So everybody got credit for that one. Which of the following statements is true? James Henderson.
Yes.
Your media results.
One moment. I believe I put D, social media can foster two-way communication with prospects.
Yep, and that's correct. Davis Hoy is taking the next one. How to turn cold calls into warm calls. Davies Hoy.
Yep,
Still
number
with us?
44.
I'm sorry. Say again. Davies?
Yep, I'm just thinking real quick. I can't remember. I'm gonna go with B, call the purchasing manager for the type of product you sell.
Research. If research is one of the answers in a test question, that's always the answer. Research. So you show that you're knowledgeable about the company. Technique, there were several ideas about, oh, no, 44. 45. One of the ideas about improving cold calls was, and who's up here? Samuel King. Samuel?
Yes. For 45, I put A.
Yep. Chunky Lee, 46. The biggest mistake when cold calling.
Is failing to prepare.
Exactly. Robert McClendon. How many years was KPMG in business? Do you remember?
50.
That was 125. They're a damn old company. ReliaQuest product. What's it called? Kevin Mooney.
I chose gray matter.
Correct. When making a cold call, what was recommended as a way to start the conversation? So, Morgan O'Brien.
It is none of these.
Yeah. And last one, so what is E-Verify? And that is Patrick Puglisi.
Yeah, I put for 50, I think I put B. It verifies all of these.
It does. It does. So I want to go over that test because I do. Like I said in the email, I'm lazy and I I will reuse questions over and over again. Okay. These. I'm actually gonna do part of this today and part of this on Thursday. And on Thursday, we'll go over the quiz. Because we have yes today from one of my favorite, well, I won't say my favorite company, but from a company that sells one of my favorite products, and the company is Sazerac. Are you guys on?
Yes, Tyler's on.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure. Hey, and if there's something I say here you don't like, hell, tell me, hey, Pat, go read a book.
Will do. Appreciate it, Pat.
Oh, all right. Making the sales call. There are 4 parts to planning it. One is, how do you get comfortable with the prospect, the approach? The second is understanding their needs. And then we talk about a prescription, like a doctor. You walk into the doctor's office and he goes, here's a prescription, leave. No, he understands the situation and prescribes. And that's what a good salesperson does. And the final step is if you build up enough trust, you get a commitment to follow your prescription. So, sometimes we hear a need. We need to equip our sales force with laptops. Well, why? Because they need to improve sales performance. Why? What's behind that? Competition is gaining on them or beating on them. So understanding not the surface need, but why do they need this? One of the models of asking questions is called the gap model. And that involves 3 types of questions. The first is identifying the current situation. The second is understanding what's preventing them from getting there. And the third is, if they get there, what's their ideal? Where are they getting? That's the best situation for them. So, and we looked at the roadmap earlier in the semester that covers part of this. There is a very old questioning technique called SPIN, situation, problem, implication, need, payoff. And first is understanding the situation. And that is, who makes the decision? What is the situation? What are the facts? What are they currently trying to do or doing? What's preventing them from getting there? What happens when the problems continue? And then consider getting a pre-commitment to consider your product. So that's where spin comes from. And Thursday, we're going to go through this using Paycom and lacrosse. We're actually going to go through this in class. So here is an example. So, hey, this is not too far from the truth. I had a truck, two-seater truck. Actually, sorry, I had a Miata, a two-seater Miata. And then I got married a woman with a child. And the very first thing she said to me is, we certainly can't use that car. So I go to a car dealership and start looking around. Now I have an idea how much I want to spend, where's my max, and what my wife sees as what we need. So I visit these two salespeople. First one, he goes, what are you looking for? And I go, well, maybe a crossover. And he shows me one. And he talks about the alloy wheels, the sunroof, the stereo. And I go, hey, this is pretty good. Let me think about it. And he goes, well, we can do it today for $20K. Want to think about it. Well, what do we need to do it today? He's getting frustrated and I'm feeling pressure. So I just want to leave. So then I go to this other car dealer. And he goes, what are you driving? Two-seater Miata. He goes, hey, cool car. Why are you considering a new car? And I show him a picture of my new young wife and child. And he asked me about them. How long we married? How old is the child? Thinking about having more. So I explained that about my wife. And I said, well, you know, a 5-seater and something that really is safe. And he even asked me further, let's go deeper. What's safe to you? Well, airbags all around. And maybe accident avoidance, you know, stuff like I'm getting too close to the car in front of me or somebody's too close behind, stuff like that. And then he does the pre-commitments. So if I show you a car that has these things, would you be interested? Well, how somehow he read my mind. So I go, yeah, I think so. He shows me a car, points out those aspects that I said I thought were important. We go on the test drive and he shows me some cool features that enhance the accidents prevention. We get back on the lot and he goes, let me show you this video that's a little more about accident prevention. Finally says, okay, it's $23K. What else do you need? And I'm going, this guy read my mind and somehow my wife's mind. So I buy it and I'm happy. So what did a salesperson B do differently? Well, he understood my need and then responded to it. Hey, in car dealerships today, you do see a lot more of this. And in every other business, this is definitely what you see. People buy from those who take the time to understand their needs. Will they do less negotiating and pay more. Definitely, they see the value. So he asked about it. And if you look at the spin, there it is, the situation question. What are you driving? Problem questions. Why are you considering a new car? The implication questions. What concerns you about that? And the neat payoff. If I can show you something that satisfies it, would you consider it? Okay. So, the salesperson understands the need. Buyer is more receptive, more likely to buy. Salesperson doesn't leave money on the table. Okay. Read the assignment and the little cross situation, because in the next class, together, we're going to do the spin questioning. And no, I didn't do this quiz. I don't think I did. Hold on a second. I switched around some quizzes. Well, hell, you can tell me, guys. Is there a quiz for today, end of class?
I don't think so, Pat. I didn't see one on the schedule.
Yeah, okay. No, I thought I did not do it. Okay. I'm going to close this. And turn it over to my Sazerac people. Are you guys there?
I am here. Can I steal the screen from you?
Yeah.
Does host disabled participant screen sharing? You just need to undo that one and we should be rocking and rolling.
Did I? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. I can still see your screen. If you just do that green screen share at the bottom there, it would give you like a little arrow button, and I think you can allow other participants to share their screen.
Well, I just did. I just said multiple participants can share.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yep, we're walking.
Okay.
Let's see.
So it's all yours.
Perfect. Can you guys see my screen?
Oh, I can see you. Small.
Can you guys see my screen with the Sazerac on there?
No.
Yeah. Well, Pat's got to disable his shared screen first.
It's multiple shares going on at the same time.
All right,
there we
go.
go. Can see it.
You guys good?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Appreciate it, Pat. And the
Okay.
rest of the team here today. I appreciate the time slot and talk a little bit about Sazerac. Has anyone heard of Sazerac before?
Come on, guys, you're college students. I already said they have my
So,
favorite,
I think we got
favorite product.
right now. So I heard from Ashley. So no. So you probably have never heard of us overall, Sazerac as a company. What about this little brand right here? Let me go on the next slide. So this brand right here, Fireball Whiskey. Has anyone heard of Fireball cinnamon flavored whiskey? Hopefully some good times with Fireball. So
course.
Fireball's made at the parent company of Sazerac. And that is about 40% of our business is Fireball cinnamon flavored whiskey. To jump into it, so some of our fan favorites outside of Fireball, we actually have a couple different brands. So here is our rum portfolio. We have some bottom end shelf rum all the way up to some top end Myers premium rum as well, made in imported from us. We also have some cordials. We have some Diamore, some Sambuca. We have some Grand Gala to make some nice margaritas, and some Chilla or Chata. We also have our award-winning bourbon portfolio, ranging from Buffalo Trace Distillery to 1792, and some Bowman Brothers out of Virginia. Let's add some other ones. We have our vodka portfolio, ranging from Skull Vodka all the way up to Clicks. That's distilled 156 times at Buffalo Trace Distillery. Add some more. We also have Fireball, Dr. McGillicuddy's 99 in our shooter category. We actually have, this is actually outdated. We have 467 brands in our portfolio. And it's constantly growing. We just recently had some recent acquisitions with Parrot Bay. Goldschlager is now in our portfolio as well. So Sazerac's continuing to grow outside of just the brand of Fireball. And this is a lot of these are shipped internationally as well. Like I said, our portfolio now is 467 brands, including all the ones I just covered on the screen. Sazerac today. Not a lot of people know exactly what Sazerac is. We're independent and privately held, not publicly traded, family owned and operated since we started this company back in the 1800s, based out of New Orleans and also Kentucky as well. So in Frankfurt area. We're the #1 manufacturer of distilled spirits in North America. This surprises a lot of people. We actually bottle a lot of our competitor brands as well and resell it back to them, brands such as Jim Beam and some other high-end brands as well. We have 5,000 plus employees. This is actually outdated. We are now at 6,000 plus. So we have doubled in size for the last 5 years over the last 15 years. When I first started, we were about 5,000. We recently just hired about 450 overall in our sales portfolio, and we're continuing to expand, and I'll get into that later. This is outdated as well. We're 467 brands, so constantly growing, constantly reinventing new brands and new recent acquisitions. We have 14 production plants and 6 distilleries across North America. So we have some recent ones, as you can see in this background map as well. We have some in Ireland, we have some in India, we have Paul John in Goa, India as well. So continue to expand, but this is just our North America facilities. And we're distributing over 100 countries. We just recently launched Fireball Tetra Packs, so a kind of a Capri Sun style of Fireball in the country of India. So constantly expanding, constantly growing, and thinking of new innovations to get our hands, or to get our products in consumers' different hands and connecting them to our brands across the globe. And did we mention Fireball? So Fireball is obviously our bread and butter. This shocked me. We're recently just launching a new campaign for Fireball. So we're the #1 spirit, or #2 spirit across North America. But when we mention brand recognition, when we've dived into this data, we're actually number 14 on the list. So that Jack Daniels is in front of us, Crown Royale is in front of us when you go into a bar. So what are we missing? We're the #2 spirit with boxes sold, but when someone walks into a bar or restaurant, we're number 14 on their list. So we dove into our marketing campaign. So this year alone, the last month, we have 3 different ad campaigns. One for that college experience. So I will play that now in terms of some impressions that you'll see on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the social media aspects right now, that we continue to grow this brand overall and really put it in the forefront of a lot of consumers' minds. So I think this one's a great video, especially for some college grads coming up. Let me know if you guys should be able to hear the volume. I think we should be rocking and rolling.
A message from Fireball. Do you even have a job lined up?
Should we move in together? Come live at home for a while.
Have fun with those student loans. F it. Fireball for your fire.
Good. Everyone like it overall? Any feedback in terms of in the market for our first ad campaign? Does everyone hear the music, right? Good.
Actually, yeah. Well,
Appreciate it, James. Feedback in terms of love it. Appreciate some feedback in the chat there. More than welcome to ask any questions. I'll get back to them too along the way. But you're about to say something, Pat? Good?
yeah.
Right. Let me jump into next one here. So introducing today's Sazerac team. A little bit about myself. We'll dive into it. So for me, I'm a Florida State grad. Started off born and raised in Florida, a little town called Apollo Beach, Florida, in between Tampa and Sarasota. Graduated with my degree in Florida State in 2013. And a lot of people always ask how I got into this industry. So I started off doing sampling promotions at a small table event at like Seminole Discount Liquor and other avenues across Tallahassee. Worked for a brand called Diageo. So did sampling. I thought it was the coolest job, still in school and a little bit past school, to sample new products, talk about it, get involved, connecting consumers with brands. So I walked home with free bottles of booze. My roommates loved it. So I was like, maybe I can make a career out of this. So this is back in 2013. Got an opportunity with Anheuser-Busch, the largest beer distributor or wholesaler in the world. So started off with selling Bud Light, Mick Ultra, Natty Light, Natty Ice, all those good brands and their craft beer distillery as well. Landed a job in Sarasota with Gold Coast Eagle, helping them out directly. Did that for about 3 years, worked in the chain convenience channel with Wawa, Racetrack, Speedway, 7-Elevens across the Sarasota, Bradenton area. And then made a leap with Constellation brands. So brands like Corona, Modelo, Pacifico, Funky Buddha, and Ballast Point in Orlando. Did the on-premise channel there, so like bars and restaurants. And then made another big leap with Sazerac, where I've been with now exactly 4 years today. So today's my 4th year anniversary with Sazerac, my longest tenured job out of college. Started off with them with a SBA position, or a sales brand ambassador. Did that for a little bit. They phased out that position and they created this new pilot program. I was one of 6 in the entire country, starting with the state of Florida back in July 2019, with this pilot program that what we're looking to actually scale today from 6 of us to 1,000 across the country, and 100 alone in the state of Florida. So this position ties directly into the 3-tier system as a supplier. We're going directly to retailers to show them our products. And the only thing we can't do on a day-to-day basis is punch in orders. And we can dive into that a little bit later, exactly what the market development representative, or the MDR position, entitles. And then recently I got a promotion, the market development manager. I'm based out of Orlando, covering from Kissimmee all the way up to Gainesville's territory. And I have a team of 10 MDRs below me. I'm really helping to coach them along the way, helping university hires like everyone on this call to enter in a brand new sales role. I look at it as a sales role, but also a marketing role as well. It's great that you can sell the product in, but how do you market that product to get it out the front door as well? So a lot of people are intimidated by sales when it says sales role, but I see it as a 50-50 hybrid role, especially in the CPG or consumer packaged goods industry, especially related to alcohol. And a little bit about me right here on the right. This is my dog, my rescue dog, Ace. He's a rescue out of North Carolina. And then I was also an athlete at FSU, almost qualified for Olympics back in 2012. Grew up swimming against Ryan Lochte and Michael Phelps. So, that was kind of my claim to fame. And I do not swim currently anymore, but still nice to look at and, be back on campus where it gave me that, career start overall, and wouldn't change it for the world. So what's it like in the day of, my position overall as an MDR, as an MDM, selling booze? We have a little bit of a video right here to kind of give you the ins and outs, probably better than I can even explain, with the market development representative position. So I will play this.
there's an undeniable spirit of growth. Not only do we work on the most incredible brands like Fireball and Buffalo Trace, but we have a lot of fun doing it. People always ask, what do you do on a daily basis as a market development firm?
On a daily basis, we are helping them with merchandising and promotion. An example of this would be executing a Fireball Friday event at a sports bar, providing POS, social media content, swag, and engaging directly with the consumer.
When you work for Sazerac, you are a part of the S family. Our Buffalo Trace distillery is the most awarded distillery in the world. Our brand stories are unmatched, and we take a lot of pride in that.
The culture is my favorite part of working at Sazerac. I truly believe our culture of people are our secret sauce and what separates us from the competition. We have the best people in the industry working here at Sazerac.
What can future opportunities look like at Sazerac? They're endless. We are in the midst of scaling our sales execution team from 100 to nearly 1,000 in a very short span. The opportunities on the sales execution team in sales, leadership, training, and operations are endless.
Sazerac is a hardworking and results-driven organization. Our team members are very passionate about what we do. We work well in teams. We take action instead of waiting on direction. More importantly, we like beating the competition. We are hyper-competitive to work together in teams and are all striving for a common goal. We are constantly finding creative solutions to new and old problems and are ambitious in our goals. We have ethics and integrity in everything we do, and we take pride in winning the right way.
You own the ground under your feet. And that entrepreneur spirit resonates throughout the organization.
We would love for you to come join us. Apply today in our profile.
Good overall, kind of gives you guys a little bit of feedback in terms of what we do on a day-to-day basis in liquor stores and bars and restaurants. Get back to mine. And this is what we just touched on. Okay, this is what we touched on in the video. My boss Carlos mentioned it. What's our secret sauce at Sazerac? And it kind of goes into a variety of different things, but one of the things that really stands out to me is this top right one right here, perseverance. So in a sales role, 8 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10, I'm getting told no. So it's coming up with those solutions of why I was told no, and giving back to that retailer exactly, giving them a different angle of our sales approach overall. So it involves into that problem solver approach too, and getting creative. That's what I like about this entrepreneurial spirit. I like that every day is different, and I will jump into that with the next slide here.
Okay, we only have the class officially ends at 4:20, but you can go over a little bit. But I am recording this, and I do have questions on the next test from each of our speakers. And hopefully our students know that. So go ahead.
Yeah, not a problem. I can speed it up because I know if anyone has questions, but like I said, a market development representative, you're out in the field. You're not in a cubicle 4.5, 5 days out of the week. You're in accounts. You have a base of 40 to 60 accounts, and really being that market manager for those accounts. You're going to know our business inside and out. You're diving into the data on a day-to-day basis, and everything's at your phone. So I think you guys mentioned a cold calling, not going into one of these accounts, not knowing their business or your business overall. So preparing for a call like that approach. So like I said, our MDR responsible accounts, as you can see here, we're not selling all 450 brands. There's really 20 to 26 core MDR brands, as we call them, that really move the horse and buggy for us overall. And that's what really you'd be concentrating on the first year of the job. And then from there, you can start getting into the more, I call them bougier products or the 450 brand portfolio. But those core 26 brands are really ones that move the needle for our market development representative on the floor. And I'll just jump in this. This will be the last one, and I'll open up for questions for us. It's connecting consumers with brands. It's talking to the retailers on a day-to-day approach in terms of solution-based selling. Valuable real estate on the front counters. Where can we get Fireball served cold, especially near stadiums for game day? coming up with these approaches overall and making sure that they're getting the most bang for their buck with real estate buy-ins, window signage, you name it. We're coming up with creative point of sale material. Right now, we're concentrating on Halloween displays for Fireball, one of our biggest holidays for the brand. But then also, how can we tie that into it? Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then also leading up in the Super Bowl. So really owning that key relationship with our retailers on a day-to-day basis and really tying directly to those retailers overall. So the only thing we can't do in this position as a supplier is punch in an order. And that's when our distributor partners come into play to help us facilitate that order and punch it in, deliver the product for us at store level. So it's really 3 common entities or 3 common different distributors, retailers, and suppliers all working in one key common entity to make sales happen. And I'll skip the career paths for now. I can always send you this link, Pat, to send out, but this is our LinkedIn page. You can apply below, visit us at Sazerac. You can also reach out to me via LinkedIn. My name's Tyler Ball, as mentioned before, and I can answer any questions regarding that, especially in the short time frame we have today. But I'll open it up. Any questions, feel free to shoot them in the chat, unmute yourself. More than happy to help. I know there's a lot of information going on for this one, but any questions?
Yes, send me the link, Tyler.
Okay, perfect.
Any questions, guys?
Quiet afternoon today. Pat, do you have a favorite product list, as you mentioned earlier?
Trying to think. I'm a Jack Daniels person.
I'm gonna have to convert you over to some high quality Buffalo Trace.
So I have to apologize for that. And as I've gotten older, a Jack Daniels once a month is about my limit.
Anyone else while we have the floor? I know you guys have, it looks like at least 2 minutes left. More than happy to help any questions. Like you said, if you don't want to ask now, feel free to shoot me a LinkedIn message after this. More than willing to kind of help facilitate any questions you guys may have that may arise even later on. Good. Sounds like a fun industry overall. Selling booze. It's like I said, I wouldn't change it for the world. And I've been in the industry now for about 12 years, and it's definitely shaped my career path to where I am today. But
so guys, somebody answer them. There's a bunch of you who at least show that you're online.
Okay, I think we're good then, Pat. Like I said, I definitely appreciate the time slot overall. I appreciate you guys, kind of getting some insights of Sazerac as a supplier, and like I said, definitely appreciate it.
Okay, can you send me the PowerPoint?
I can. Yep, I'll send you this right after the call.
Okay.
This one. Yep.
Helps me make up good test questions.
Perfect. Yeah, more than willing to. If you guys need any help on your quiz, let me know.
All right, Tyler, take care then.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
the time.
And for the
Thank
earlier
you.
class, you'll have to watch the video. So take care now.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, hopefully you took some good notes. And see you virtually on Thursday. And next week, we'll be live. So ending it all.